With more of our exclusive interview with Lindsay Lohan. At just 25 years old, she's attempting a comeback. She says she's rid herself of people who were bad influences, is ready to take on the hosting role on Saturday Night Live. And we wanted to know if anything will be off limits on the show. You know, I'm trying to put myself in the writer's room right now at Saturday Night Live.
Okay.
All right? And they're going to have some fun, or going to want to have some fun with the things you've been through in your life.
I've already pitched that yesterday.
And so is anything off limits? I mean, have you said to them, look, you know, I want positive in my life right now, and I'd rather not do a sketch about X or Y?
I think if I'm going to do, you know, a sketch about X or Y, this is the place to do it. I think SNL kind of is where you actually are okay to do that. And I spoke with my attorney and asked her, I didn't want to be disrespectful to, you know, my judge or anything, and she's been really wonderful to me and helped me a lot. So I've asked if certain things would be, you know, inappropriate or off limits, because I wanted to be in the clear. I was like, right. I'm so close.
What kind of feedback have you gotten from on the legal side?
It's some of the things were acceptable, so we'll see if we can get them together and write them the right way. And I want to poke fun at myself.
No, we were arranging a phone call at one point over the last couple of weeks, and I was told that you were in community service, and I even think I was told you were at the morgue.
Yes.
That community service is given to someone like you for a reason. What have you learned from it?
It's actually amazing how, in these situations, how you can go to this place, the morgue, and, you know, the two women that I work with there have been so wonderful to me, and I've learned so much just from them, and they're just genuinely nice, good people, and everyone there has been really just kind to me, and it's been a learning experience, and I'm glad that I experienced it. I'm grateful that, you know, I've learned from it. It's helped me.
I'm sitting across.
It was humbling.
It has to be, I would imagine. I'm sitting across from you, and I'm thinking you are as confident and together as I've seen you in a long time. And I'm wondering if there are people out there thinking, this can't last. You know, this is just Lindsay today because she's saying what she wants to say, and we're going to see the old Lindsay soon. How do you feel when you know there are doubters out there like that?
It's unfortunate, but if I harped on that and only focused on the negative and the people that doubted me, then I might be right back where they think I'll be. But that's not what I want for me, and I'm not going to go there. I don't want to go back to that place. I want to move forward with my life, and I want to continue to move forward and in the right direction. And I want to keep growing, and I want to keep growing in the right ways.
It seems like in this country people love to make stars. And in some ways, they like to sit back with fascination as stars crash to earth.
Right.
But I think Americans also like a story of redemption. Do you feel that there's a story of redemption in your future?
I personally believe that there is, yes.
How will that look? If we sit down, you know, you haven't been here in 6 years. If it's another 6, let's hope it's 5 years, okay?
Maybe
I hope it's sooner. Let's say we sit down at 30, okay? 5 years from now. What will we be talking about? What's going to be going on in your life?
Hopefully I've just come from the Oscars this past weekend.
Do you see that kind of movie roles? Do you see getting full steam back into acting?
Yeah, completely. I just want to kind of just work, like, for certain. I want to be able to work to the point where I can just, like, go on a vacation with my family, or I can, you know, and then have the premieres and be happy for that, and I love that feeling. And being able to share what I love to do with people that go see the film. I want that.
You miss that?
Yeah, completely.
There's some rumors or stories around there going that your next project is going to be playing Elizabeth Taylor?
Yes.
Tell me about it.
I'm going to be playing a part of her film. It starts when she's in Cleopatra, and the producer's Larry Thompson, and he's wonderful. And we're in the middle of casting and figuring we start production soon. So I've been doing tons of research, but I've always kind of researched her. She's always been a fascinating woman to me. So I'm really honored, and I will not let anyone down, especially myself. So.
It's funny that you felt the need to say that. I will not let anyone down.
Because people, you know, I could see where it could be scary for people to invest in me, and I don't want people to have that reason to be scared anymore. So being able to have this opportunity with SNL and the film, I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do and enjoy doing it and do it as best as I can.
You said to me that you've had to change the people you hang out with, which obviously leads to a simple question, which is there someone in your life these days? I mean, romantically?
No, I don't want that.
Why not?
Not right now. I want to focus on me and I want to focus on work. And that's another thing, actually, that in the past I didn't do. I think that I was more involved in my relationship, if I was in one, than myself. And it became very codependent in a bad way. And I lost track of, again, like looking at myself in the mirror, because I was always focused on, I was distracting myself. And I've learned to love myself, and I think that's really important. And I've learned to take the time that I need to do what I need to do that's going to make me happy. And if something came along, then you never know. But I really want to focus on my work right now. I really do. And that's the first time, I think, ever in my life that I've said that. So that's a big deal for me. It is. To not feel the need to kind of have someone else around to keep me company. And I'm okay with that right now.
You sound good and you look good, and I appreciate your time today.
Thank you so much.
Don't wait 5 or 6 years.
I won't.
Okay?
I promise.
Thanks,
Thank
Lindsay.
you.
Appreciate it. And to see more of our interview and to compare it to what Lindsay said in our sit-down back in 2006, head to our website, today.com. And again, she'll host Saturday Night Live this weekend.